Hello and welcome. My name is Rory McCaw and I'm going to take you on a guided tour of Windows Server 2003. In this exercise, 5-9, we're going to look at how to go about changing the zone file replication scope in DNS. So to do that, this is one of the new features in Windows Server 2003. We're going to start by clicking on the Start button, selecting Administrative Tools, and choosing DNS from the Administrative Tools list. When the DNS snap-in opens, what we're going to do is expand the forward lookup zones and expand my corp.macaw.ca zone, and now we have the ability for this zone or any one of the child zones to change the replication scope. Now, if we right-click and select Properties, that's where we'll go about finding the ability to do this on the General tab of the properties of the forward lookup zone, in this case corp.macaw.ca. You'll notice here that the status is running, the type is Active Directory integrated, but after replication, the scope replication option selected currently is all DNS servers in the Active Directory domain. Well, if we wanted to change that to allow for DNS to replicate outside of this Active Directory domain to other domains in the forest, we could click Change. That'll bring up the Change Zone Replication Scope dialog box where we can select to all DNS servers in the Active Directory forest, corp.macaw.ca, to all DNS servers in the Active Directory domain, corp.macaw.ca, which is the current selection, or to all domain controllers in the Active Directory domain, corp.macaw.ca. Now, normally, this would be the option we would choose. The bottom one would be the option we choose if we are replicating the zone with Windows 2000 Active Directory domain controllers that are running in the same domain as our Windows Server 2003 Active Directory domain controllers. So let's say that's the case. We'll choose that option, click OK, click Apply, wait for that setting to be applied, and then click OK, and we've now changed the zone file replication scope, a new feature in Windows Server 2003. And that concludes exercise 5-9.